Hello. In this video, let's learn how to solve this Math Olympiad exam question. We ask to solve for y in the cube root of y plus 2 multiplied by the cube root of y squared equal to 3. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more content. Now, to solve this question, we are going to consider the cube root. From this expression, you see that the cube root can be isolated. To isolate the cube root, we're going to have the cube root of y plus 2 multiplied by the cube root of y all squared, and this can be equal to 3. In the next step, we're going to consider the cube root of y to be an expression in order to simplify this expression. Let's take the cube root of y to be equal to p. That way we can simplify this expression. This will give us p plus 2 multiplied by p square, right? And that will be equal to 3. Now we'll simplify this expression. We'll have our p plus 2p squared minus 3. This will be equal to 0. Now in the next step, let's rearrange this to give us the quadratic expression we really want. This is going to give us 2p squared plus p minus 3. This is equal to 0. So if we check this expression, we can solve this expression using the quadratic formula. From the quadratic formula, if we compare this to the quadratic expression, you'll see that a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to negative 3, right? When you compare this expression to ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So we use the quadratic expression to find the value of p, which is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of p squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. From this expression, you see that our a is equal to 2, our b is equal to 1, and our c is equal to negative 3. Let's insert this into that expression to find the value of p. Our p will be equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 square minus 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by negative 3, and all these will be divided by 2 multiplied by 2. So our p will be equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4 times 2 is 8. Why negative times negative will give us positive. 8 times 3 is going to give us 24, right? And all this will be divided by 4. Great. Now from this expression, we can see that our p is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 25 divided by 4. Then our p will be equal to negative 1 plus or minus 5 divided by 4. To expand this, we are going to have two solutions for p. P will be equal to negative 1 plus 5 divided by 4, and P2 will be equal to negative 1 minus 5 divided by 4. From here, the value of P will be equal to 4 divided by 4, which is equal to 1. While here, P2 will be equal to negative 6 divided by 4. So while P is equal to 1 here, our P2 will be equal to 2 here will give us 2, 2 here will give us 3, and that will give us negative 3 divided by 2. So these are the two solutions for the value of P. Now recall from the initial expression that we said the square root of the cube root of y is equal to P. So what is the value of y? If the cube root of y is equal to P, what then is the value of y? From the first expression, if we have P1, P to be equal to 1, then the cube root of y will be equal to 1. We'll simplify this by taking the cube root of both sides. We'll have the cube root of y all cube equal to 1 cube. And 1 cube is equal to what? Is equal to 1. While this clears this, y is equal to 1. So we'll have y equal to 1 as the first solution. On the other hand, if we have P to be equal to negative 3 divided by 2, then the value of cube root of y will be equal to negative 3 divided by 2. Now, if we simplify this by taking the cube root, the cube of both sides, we're going to have this to become the cube of 3, the cube of y's cube, equal to the cube of 2 divided by 3. If you simplify this, cube root will clear cube, and then we'll have our y to be equal to negative 3 times 3 is equal to 9, right? That will give us minus 3 times minus 3. That will give us 9. So 9 times negative 3 is going to give us negative 27. So we're going to have negative 27 divided by, this is going to give us 8, right? So if we simplify that further, we're not going to simplify that further because we don't have a common multiplicand. So we're going to have the value of our y to be equal to 1, and our y2 will be equal to negative 27 divided by 8. Now we have our y2 to be equal to negative 27. These are the two solutions that satisfy the expression that is given to us up there. Now the question is, how true are these solutions? Can we confirm this solution? We're going to check by inserting the value of y equal to 1 into the original expression. Given the original expression, y is equal to 1 and y is equal to negative 27 divided by 8. Let's check to see if our solution is right. For the value of y equal to 1, you can see that that expression given to us, the cube root of y, right, plus 2 multiplied by the cube root of y squared right? Is it equal to 3? Let's check that expression. We're going to check that expression to see if that expression can actually give us 3. Can that expression actually give us 3? Let's check with y equal to 1. We'll have this to become the cube root of 1 plus 2 multiplied by the cube root of 1 or what? All squared. So this is going to give us 1 plus 2 times what? 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. Is it equal to 3? Yes. So from here you see that 3 is equal to 3. We proved for us that y equal to 1 is a solution. Now let's try the second one. We have y equal to negative y equal to negative 27 divided by 8. Now if we do that, we're going to have this to become a cube root of negative 27 divided by 8 plus 2 multiplied by the cube root of negative 27 divided by 8 square all squared. If we simplify this, will it give us 3? Let's check. The cube root of 27 is going to give us 3, right? So we'll have this to become 3 divided by, this is going to give us 2. So we'll have this to become negative 3 and 2 plus 2 multiplied by the cube root of this is going to give us negative 3 divided by 2 all squared. Is it going to give us 3? Let's check. So we'll have our negative 3 divided by 2 plus 2 multiplied by, this is going to give us 9 divided by 4. 2 here 1 and 2 here will give us 2. So we'll have that to become, that expression to become negative 3 divided by 2 plus 9 divided by 3. Will this be equal to 3 divided by 2? This is 9 divided by 2, right? Now will this be equal to 3? Let's check. Having a common denominator, this is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 times negative 3 is negative 3 plus 2 divided by 2 is 1 times 9 is equal to 9. So we're going to have this to become negative 3 plus 9 is equal to 6 divided by 2. And will this be equal to 3? 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 3 is equal to 3. And that tells us that y equal to negative 27 divided by 8 is also a solution that satisfies that expression that is given to us up there. So that is it. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.